Happy Monday, everybody. Today is the 14th. The week before Thanksgiving, 2022, November 14th. Thanks for being with us today. We got a great show for you this morning. I'm very excited about this. By the way, I'm Larry Jacobs. This is Pre-K-12 Education Talk Radio. And Monday, November 14th, I'll say it again. All right, we're going to announce the Excellence in Equity Awards winners. All right, we got Ross Romano here, who is CEO of September Strategies, which is the consulting firm, our dear friend, who helps not only us but other K-12 companies and organizations go from, quote, vision to decision. I like that. Okay, he is the chairperson of the advisor of our American Consortium for Equity in Education, our ace-ed.org Excellence in Equity Awards. And the whole program has run its course, and now we're going to announce the winner. So without further ado, everything we do is at ace-ed.org. That's all you need to know. Let me bring on Ross Romano. Hi, Ross. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Good morning, Larry. Do you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, buddy. You could be announcing sports events. You're so loud and clear. Incredible.
Well, there you go. Well, it's an exciting moment after months and months of this program and receiving as many wonderful nominations as we did. And now's the fun part, right?
It is the fun part, announcing the winners. And I got to say, I want to say this again. Ross, you just did a great job running this campaign for us. I mean, it's just great. Ross is at September Strategies. Is it septemberstrat.com? Is that the way you want to? Should people know that?
That is that's the website. Yes, it is. Indeed. Yeah.
Indeed we do. Okay. Ross Romano, everybody.
Awesome.
God, I really want to just get into this because, we're the American Consortium for Equity in Education. Everything that we do is about equity and access. The new issue of our online journal, Equity and Access, just went up on site. Okay. And this is what we're all about. And we're so proud of companies and individuals and educators, okay, who help us in the continuing, I'll call it a fight for equity in education. It's just that important. And that's why I'm so thrilled to be doing this show today.
Yes, absolutely. This work of promoting equitable access and opportunity across all of K-12 and into, and beyond K-12 is so critical. And, and we knew how important it was. And obviously, we know that there's educators and industry professionals all across the nation and from what we've observed here, also across the world, who are equally committed to this work. Wow. And so having seen, the submissions that have come in and the descriptions of their work, it was hard to narrow it down. That's why we were fortunate to have a variety of industry, judges and educators help us do that, because the reality is we had, this was the first year of the program, and you never know in your first year exactly what to expect. And we had more than 165 nominees across our categories in this first year, which was a clear indication that we have a lot of support for the importance of this work and a lot of people who are really doing it. And every single one of those nominees deserves praise for their work. So, whether they ended up being named a finalist, whether they're named a winner today, every single one of those nominations deserves to be recognized. And we will be doing that in our January special issue of the Equity and Access K-12 Journal. We will list all the nominees. We'll highlight all of the winners and the finalists. So everybody there is going to get recognized. And if you want to learn about all the finalists, we have a lot of winners to get through today, so we can't go through all the finalists today. Right. But in the current issue that's on the website right now at ace-ed.org, if you go there, you can see all of the finalists and all the categories, learn more about them. And, there will be more about them to come, as we said, in January, and they'll have features on the website, et cetera. But, we did our best to kind of narrow it down here. And, why don't we get into it?
We did good, but one thing before you get to it, I never do this, okay, but the vice president of our company here at ace-ed.org, and literally, if you watch Game of Thrones, The Hand of the King, the very best of Maya Appleby, she was so incredible in putting all this together, okay, and helping Ross do this. And I have to hand it to Ross. Ross knows me well. I have my favorites, great friends in education, etc. They kept me completely out of the loop when we were judging. I'm just the publisher. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, you guys just did a great job in organizing this, finding the judges, letting them do their job, and then putting it all together for everybody to see it. So that's Ross and Maya and all the judges. Thanks, guys. Sorry, Ross, I just had to say it.
No, that's absolutely correct. I mean, Maya's work on this has been significant.
Unbelievable.
And yeah, we had the support of quite a number of impartial judges who really know the field and really were able to dig in and, figure out those fine lines in where we had to make those difficult calls to differentiate between a lot of great work. Start with our educator winners. And I'll go. We won't have time to go through details of each person. We'll name them all certainly and tell you who they are, but we can't tell you exactly, today every single thing that they did. But I did want to go through some overall notes just so our listeners have an idea of what types of work some of these folks are doing. And it's everything from eliminating the graduation gap in their districts between white students and students of color, pioneering change-making partnerships that have brought new resources and opportunities to their schools, getting kids to and from school safely, especially when challenged by the pandemic, and figuring out ways to ensure that learning wasn't disrupted, creating new culture-responsive curriculum, right, with high-level content, things that's not just retrofitting curriculum, but actually innovating and creating all new curricula. Using data to prioritize tools to make sure all students succeed, right, and figuring out what are the right resources that are working and how do we invest in those. And just overall, some of the notes that came back were being impressed by the scope and the range of the things that these folks are doing, that it's not just one thing, that they are just showing consistent commitment to equity in everything they do. So, when you hear these names, keep in mind these types of things because this is really what is being spotlighted.
Thank you. That's a good introduction. It's just amazing the categories we had. Do you want to start with the educator award categories? Educator awards. We have industry awards
educators. Too. Yes. Let's get right into it. And so we have 10 educator categories. So let's start with our Champions of Equity District Leadership. So this is for folks in all kinds of district leadership positions, and we have actually 4 winners in this category. 4 folks who really were just rising to the top, and as you'll hear from their titles, they're in a variety of roles. So our first winner is Dr. LaTanya Daniels. She is the Assistant Superintendent for Richfield Public Schools in Minnesota. Our second winner is Martine Quezada. Martine is the Governing Board Vice President for Pendergast Elementary School District in Phoenix.
Wow.
We have winner number 3, Lanisha Simmons. She is the Curriculum Manager for 7 to 12 English Language Arts in Cincinnati Public Schools in Ohio.
Wow.
And number 4, our last district leadership winner for 2022 is Nella Garcia Urban. She is the Chief External Officer for Yes Prep Public Schools in Houston. So congratulations to our first group of winners.
Wow, congratulations to them, and I love that array of titles. Okay, I love that array of titles, and I have a feeling also the diversity, et cetera, that they represent. I think it's just wonderful. I think it's wonderful. It speaks to our school systems.
It really, and it gives, listeners, and certainly gives us the opportunity to communicate to folks who are very interested in what we're doing in the education system who may not work inside districts themselves, the number and variety of different people we have in all these roles doing this important work, that it's not just, teacher, principal, superintendent. These are the 3 people you hear about. It's all these various roles, everyone from board members to folks working on every single other type of effort. So let's go to category number 2. I'm sure these folks are interested to hear how they did. So we have Champions of Equity School Leadership. So these are going to be our school level folks. And we have 3 winners. So our 3...
I wish we had a drum roll. We do anyway,
right.
3 winners.
We need to get, I need
a drum roll. Yeah.
So
we'll
our
get one.
first winner in the school leadership category is Ashley Fritz. Ashley is secondary head of schools for Yes Prep Public Schools in Houston. So we have 2 winners from Yes Prep. Congratulations to both of our winners and also to the entire Yes Prep system down there.
That's great.
We have Dave Hyington. Dave is the school director for Exploration High School in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Wow.
And our third winner for school leadership is Sabina Mosso-Taylor. Sabina is the principal of Jackson Creek Elementary School in Richland, South Carolina.
Yep.
So
yep. I know some of these people.
Everyone.
And I like the geographical dispersity too. We've doing Texas, Minnesota, now South Carolina, Arizona. I think it's terrific. Congratulations.
Yes, we have winners, in fact, from 15 states across all of these categories. So we had folks from all over the country, and I should have said this at the beginning, but I do not have a pronunciation guide here, so I am doing my best. I do apologize if I say anybody's name wrong. Please correct me later, but we will keep pushing on here, and we have our next category is Champions of Equity Technology Leadership. So these are folks in any variety of technology roles. We have 2 winners in this category. Winner number 1 is Tony Campbell. Tony is the Digital Learning Coordinator and Director of Learning and Media Technologies for Washington County School District in Utah.
Wow.
And so there's a new state on the list.
Yep.
And our second winner for technology leadership is Micah Miner. Micah is the District Instructional Technology and Social Studies Coordinator, which is an amazing combination, for Maywood Melrose Park Broadview School District 89 in Illinois. So add
that's
a couple
great.
more states to our list.
And as a former social studies teacher, extra congratulations. There you go.
Yes, absolutely.
That's me. I had to put my 2 cents in. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I mean, I was really pleased to see that combo, right? Because it's the year 2022. Technology is integrated in everything we do in society. So seeing folks that are intimately involved in technology as well as subject matter areas is a wonderful thing to see. So congratulations to Tony and Micah. Our next category, this is the 4th category out of 10. Our Champion of Equity Resilient Schools and Districts, presented by Future of School. So this is our category honoring and recognizing any type of work that is fostering resilience within schools, whether that's resilience in the face of disruptions, things like the pandemic, other things that might interfere or interrupt with work. It also involved trauma-informed practices, so all of those types of things. And we thank Future of School for sponsoring this category. Our winner is Susan Schnaufer, the District Technology Coach for Salamanca City in New York. I think that's Salamanca City Central School District in New York. So, Susan, congratulations.
Darn right, and thank you, Future of Schools.
Yes. And so our next category, we have our general education teacher. So Champion of Equity, general education teachers. This category is presented by Beluga. So thank you, Beluga. And we have 2 winners in this category. Our winner number 1 is Valente Gibson. Valente is a 5th grade teacher at Jackson Creek Elementary in Richland, South Carolina. Yep. So we have 2 winners from Jackson Creek. Congratulations to both of you and to everybody at your school. Obviously, you're doing something right. So congratulations, Valente. And our second winner for general education teacher is Simone James. Simone is a teacher at Roger Sherman Elementary in Meriden, Connecticut. And we have a special announcement, Simone, and she'll learn more about this today. Simone is also our recipient of a special prize presented by our publishing partner, Times 10 Publications. Times 10 has selected Simone to receive a book contract and an advance on royalties. They would like her to write a book about her expertise and her practices to bring about equity in the schools. And this is the first time that's being announced, but our partners at Times 10 who reviewed our winners in these educator categories thought Simone really stood out as somebody who they would love to write a book.
And two things I have to say. I'm an old good friend of mine here is Mark Benini. Mark is the superintendent over in Meriden, Connecticut, and I'm very close to that district. And although I had absolutely nothing to do with this, I got to congratulate them. And also, I want to make note that from Times 10 Publishing, our good friend, also of Mark Barnes, will be on the show tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're going to talk about all the good things that Times 10 does. So thank Times 10. And Times 10, huge thank you to our winner. That's just great. Ross, continue.
Yeah. Congratulations, Simone. All right, so we have 5 more educator categories, and let's go through these because then we have quite a few industry winners to get through.
We got time.
Our champions of equity, special education. So here's a category that is near and dear to my heart. So we have 2 winners for special education. We have winner number 1, Lauren Jewett. Lauren is a special education teacher and case manager at KIPP Memorial Primary in New Orleans, Louisiana. So congratulations, Lauren. You are a winner. And we have, well, everybody's a winner, but Lauren, you win this award. Our second winner, Kristen Vogel-Campbell, who is the Director of Student Services and Special Education for San Bruno Park School District in California.
Nice.
Congratulations, Lauren and Kristen.
Nice. Super.
Next
all special
category.
ed teachers go to heaven. I have that to say. All special ed teachers go to heaven.
I totally agree. Our next category, we have social emotional learning excellence. So here's obviously a category that we also, these categories are all critical. That's why we have them. And here's another one that we certainly have seen a lot of great content around SEL and a lot of great work. Our winner in this category is Stephanie Stern-Prott. Stephanie is the STEM and STEAM experiential learning specialist in North Bergen STEM Academy in New Jersey. So congratulations, Stephanie. Next category, our champions of equity, mental health professionals.
Wow.
And as you can hear, even from the categories, if you're new to this and you haven't heard about the awards program already, and trust me, we could have gone even further. We had to stop somewhere with our categories, but there's so many different categories that we really wanted to highlight and acknowledge. So for mental health professionals, we have 2 winners. Dr. Ovett Chapman is our first winner, Dr. Ovett Chapman Jr. He is the K-8 lead school psychologist in Pendergast Elementary School District in Phoenix, Arizona. So congratulations to Dr. Chapman and congratulations to Pendergast ESD. You have a couple of winners here. And our second winner is Stephanie McGarry, who runs a program called Tots and Teachers in Dallas, Texas. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Congratulations is right. Thank you, Ross.
2 more categories for educators. Our champion of equity, librarian or media specialist. And as many people know, our librarians are frequently the hubs of innovation in our schools, and also they really can connect students to the whole wide world of reading and things that really expand their horizons. So we are pleased to congratulate our winner, Casey Boyd, who is the school librarian at Jefferson Academy Middle School in Washington, D.C. So earlier, I almost flipped and gave it away. I said we had 15 states. We have 15 states plus the District of Columbia.
There you go.
But Casey, congratulations on your Excellence in Equity Award. And we have one more category, our Champions of Equity support staff. So, and support staff was up to our nominees to really define it, but it was our way of encompassing all the variety of other roles that weren't necessarily
and how
covered
important
by other
they
categories.
are.
Yes, everything from non-faculty staff members to paraprofessionals to anybody else in our district that is really essential to this work. And you'll hear from the titles here that we have quite a variety. We have 3 winners in this category. Winner number 1 is Oscar De Jesus. Oscar is the special assistant to the superintendent for Compass Charter Schools in California.
All right.
Congratulations, Oscar. Our second winner, John Doss. John is the transportation coordinator for Mount Airy City Schools in North Carolina. Congratulations, John.
Here. They worked so
3.
hard during the pandemic. That's great. Good. Keep going.
Yes, absolutely. And Jill Hendricks is our 3rd winner here. Jill is the Student and Family Engagement Liaison for West Valley School District 208 in Washington. So congratulations, Jill, John, and Oscar, for your Excellence in Equity Awards.
Here.
So that wraps up our educators, and I will note quickly here that every one of our educator winners and finalists, also as a result of our partnership with Times 10 Publications, is going to receive their choice of an ebook from Times 10, and one winner in each of these categories is also going to receive 5 print books for their school or district, and they'll be notified about that later today. And we'll also hear much more from these folks later when they write for our online journal, when they are involved in podcasts like this one and more.
Absolutely.
So you will get to hear their stories, but for now, we just want to say congratulations to everyone. You certainly have all truly deserved this honor.
Here.
Excellent. And so now I think we should move on to our industry winners, because we actually have 16 industry categories.
Go for it, Mr. Romano. Go for it.
Let's keep this going. And I'm going to quickly note before I get into these winners to give you a sense of the types of things that our judges were looking for. Just to kind of see, to let you know. One, they were looking for nominations that clearly demonstrated an understanding of educational equity and relevance in its given category. 2, they were looking for nominations that articulated the nominee's intent and objectives regarding equity and evidence of their impact. So really specifically looking at exactly how they were aiming to impact equity and how they successfully did that. And also we're looking for ideas that were designed to help students and educators, and companies or individuals that describe work can inspire others. I mean, that's a huge part of this program. It's a huge part of our publications, is not only, of course, do we want to highlight the work that's being done, but we want to highlight that work in a way that inspires others to continue that work so that we can really achieve equity at scale. So you'll get a sense as we read through these that these nominees were the ones that really rose to the top as far as hitting all of these criteria consistently. And so award number 1, this is our best ability solution. We have 2 winners in this category. Winner number 1 is Presence. That's Presence Learning. Maybe you might know as Presence Learning.
The former Presence Learning, now just called Presence. That's right.
Perfect. So congratulations to Presence on your Excellence in Equity Award. And our second winner is Riverside Insights, and they were specifically highlighted here for their accessibility features. So congratulations, Presence and Riverside Insights. You are Excellence in Equity Award winners.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Our next category is Best Books for Educators. So these are professional development books that are helping educators learn how to implement equitable practices, and we have 3 winners in this category. And I'm excited to announce our winner number 1 is 5 Practices for Equity-Focused School Leadership. The authors are Sharon Raz, Gretchen Gibbons-Generett, Mark Anthony Gooden, and George Theoharis, and that is published by ASCD. Congratulations to our authors on winning an Excellence in Equity Award. Our next category is Teaching for Racial Equity, Becoming Interrupters. The authors are Tanya Perry, Stephen Zemmelman, and Katie Smith, and this book is published by Stenhouse. So congratulations to...
And I have to say, we had them on the show. I didn't know they won, but they were on the show last week. We had a wonderful conversation on the podcast last week. Congratulations to them. Wow.
Excellent. So congratulations to our winners. And to listeners, if you want to hear more about them, there's a show. And one more winner in the Best Book for Educators, The Equity and Social Justice Education 50, Critical Questions for Improving Opportunities and Outcomes for Black Students by Baruti Kafele, published by ASCD. So congratulations to Principal Kafele. Congratulations to all of our winners in this category. This was a wonderful category with many great nominations and many outstanding books. So congratulations to all of our nominees, finalists, and winners.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
Next category. Here's a special category, Best Canadian Company, presented by Mindshare Learning Technology. So thank you to our friends at Mindshare for supporting this category. And our winner is Smart Technology. Congratulations to Smart Technology. You are this year's Best Canadian Company.
Congrats to them.
Next category.
Oh, Canada. Go ahead.
Exactly. Best Company Leader, presented by Transformative Principal. So our winner here is EJ Lim. She is the founder and CEO of Talking Points. And I will say, because this is an individual, she was noted, she really turned her personal experience into what our judges said is a simple yet transformational solution for students. So congratulations to EJ Lim. Congratulations to Talking Points. And also thank you, Transformative Principal, for promoting this category. This is our Best Company Leader, and congratulations.
All right. Hear, hear.
Next category, Best Nonprofit Organization or Community Partner. We have two winners in this category. Winner number one is Future of School. Congratulations, Future of School, for being named the Best Nonprofit Organization or Community Partner, alongside winner number two, Patrick Rickards. Sorry. This is where I might get messed up. See, I might be saying this wrong.
You're good.
Patrick and the Driving Force Institute.
That's right.
Congratulations to Patrick and the Driving Force in Future of School on your Excellence in Equity Awards.
Both great friends. That's wonderful. Congrats. It's great.
Awesome. So, okay, that gets us through the first handful. Now we still have more to go, so stay tuned, everybody, here for Best Career Readiness Solution. So another, of course, critical category here, getting students ready for career. And our winner is the STEM Careers Coalition from Discovery Education. Oh. Congratulations, Discovery Education, on your Excellence in Equity Award for the STEM Careers Coalition.
Well, I have to say, after I'm done with Mark Barnes tomorrow from Times 10 Publishing, the following podcast tomorrow, I'll have to congratulate them both now. Will be the STEM Ed Coalition. Wow, I didn't know that. Good job, Russ. Thank you, judges.
Good turnaround for them.
Yeah, wow.
Excellent. So next, Best Differentiation and Personalized Learning Solution. So we had a wide variety of nominees in this category, and of course, personalized learning and personalized learning solutions are, really critical part of the ed tech picture nowadays. We have two winners in this category. Winner number one is iReady from Curriculum Associates. Mm-hmm. And our second winner is Mindprint Learning. So congratulations to the iReady team and Curriculum Associates and Mindprint Learning on your Excellence in Equity Awards.
Two fine companies.
Next, we have the Best Diversity and Inclusion Solution. So once again, a lot of really wonderful and inspiring nominees in this category. We have two winners. We have number one, the Authentic Voices Book Room from Benchmark Education. Congratulations to Benchmark for your Excellence in Equity Award. And our second winner in this category is Talking Points. So a couple of awards here for Talking Points, and congratulations to both of you.
I concur.
Next, we have the Best Early Childhood Education Solution. So we have two winners for early childhood. We have Excite Reading by Learning Ally. Congratulations to the Learning Ally team. And our second winner here for early childhood education is the Our Voices Multicultural Reader Series from Scholastic. So congratulations to Learning Ally and Scholastic and everybody who worked on these resources for your Excellence in Equity Award.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Next, we have Best Support for English Learners and English Language Learners. So our winner is Speak Agent. Congratulations, Speak Agent team. on your Excellence in Equity Award for supporting English learners in ELLs. Now we have Best Literacy Solution. And in this category, we also have one winner. And our Best Literacy Solution for 2022 is Sora by Overdrive.
Oh,
congratulations to the Overdrive team and the Sora team on your Excellence in Equity Award.
Yep.
Awesome. So we have, looks like we got 5 categories remaining, and many winners still to announce here. So our next category is the Best Online and Blended Learning Solution presented by Future of School. We have 2 winners in this category. Our first winner is Circled In. Congratulations to Circled In on your Excellence in Equity Award. Our second winner is Teach Town. So congratulations to Circled In and Teach Town for being named the Best Online and Blended Learning Solutions in 2022.
That's fabulous. Good choices.
Our next category is Outstanding Impact During the COVID-19 Crisis.
Ooh.
So as you can imagine, we had quite a variety of nominees in this category. So I do have a note here about each of these just to give listeners a sense of what they worked on during this period. We have 2 winners. Our first winner is Hopera. Hopera is acknowledged for being a critical partner in ensuring connection and collaboration between schools locally and internationally, and making sure students had access to high-quality resources who otherwise may not have during the pandemic when they were not in their school buildings. So congratulations to Hopera for that.
Actually, Ross, that's Hapara. Hapara. H-A-P-A-R-A. Right?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I know them.
This is one I actually did look up.
I know them.
So we'll see who's right. Hopera or Hapara team.
Actually, I can even tell you this. It's a New Zealand word. The Maori word. Okay? There you go.
Trust me.
I know them.
I believe that.
You may continue, sir. Yeah.
Let us know, team. All right. So our next winner is Michael Sane. Michael is the director of ESL for Columbus City Schools in Ohio.
Whoa.
And Michael was noted for having a long-time focus on equity, which enabled him to provide technology access and 24/7 support to his district's multilingual learners and their families during the pandemic.
Oh, nice.
So congratulations to Michael, and congratulations to all of Columbus City Schools for that important work.
Congrats. That's wonderful.
So our last 3 categories. Next, we have Best Social Emotional Learning Solution. So we have 2 winners in SEL. Winner number 1 is Ring Beller. Congratulations to Ring Beller for your Excellence in Equity Award. And our second winner is the Urban Assembly. So congratulations to both Ring Beller and the Urban Assembly for your 2022 Excellence in Equity Award.
Darn right.
Perfect. So we have 2 more categories. I'm going to start with the Best STEM Solution. So we have 1 winner for Best STEM Solution in 2022, and that is Boxlight Mimeo STEM.
All right.
Congratulations to the Boxlight team on your Excellence in Equity Award. And our final category here is Special Contribution to Equity. So this encompasses a variety of contributions that did not cleanly fit into our other categories, but indicated important work for promoting equity. And to that end, we actually have 5 winners in this category, 5 individuals and companies whose work really stood out as meeting an important need. Our first winner is Autumn A. Arnett. Autumn is actually the author of the book, Let's Stop Calling It an Achievement Gap, which was one of our finalists in the Best Books for Educator category. And the judges noted that she has lived and worked in a variety of spaces to promote equity with clear evidence to prove it, So congratulations to Autumn Arnett on your Excellence in Equity Award.
Hear, hear.
Our next winner, and this is another international winner, and we have, this is one I truly am going to do my best pronunciation, but Parasto Hakim. And Parasto is a writer, teacher, volunteer, and education rights activist in Afghanistan. And she has organized the education for hundreds of girls and women in Afghanistan after the regime collapsed in 2021. And this, clearly has stood out as just incredibly critical work, in an area where currently it is very difficult for girls and women to be educated. So we really want to honor and recognize that work. And we have 3 more winners here. Next
we
up
got
is
7 minutes,
Square.
so go ahead. We got 7 minutes. Go.
So we have Parent Square. Parent Square is recognized for promoting family engagement, which of course is a really important piece of this equity and educational opportunity puzzle. Our next winner is Tutor Me. And Tutor Me, their partnerships with schools provide students with 24/7 unlimited access to free tutoring. So, a really important thing for students in areas where it's difficult to find tutors or students who don't necessarily have the means to hire tutors. So congratulations to Tutor Me. And our final winner, last but not least, for the 2022 Excellence in Equity Awards is the UWorld Learning Tools for AP Exams. And the special contribution being not only helping students to get into college, but a really important piece of this being that students who achieve high scores on their AP exams and are able to receive college credit can save real money at the university level. So there is a real, equity benefit there as well. So congratulations to UWorld, Tutor Me, Parent Square, and also to Autumn Arnett and Frosto and Kim, all on your Excellence in Equity Award.
The crowd goes wild. Congratulations to everybody. That's fantastic. Ross, you did good, man. And it is Hapara.
Well, time will tell. I'm going to put up a poll.
It's a riot. This is great stuff. This is an amazing array of fantastic people. Okay, congratulations on this. Okay, and we're going to put all this in the next issue of Equity and Access, correct? The January issue, right?
The January issue, you will have an opportunity to learn more about all of these winners. We also will have all of these winners listed on the website at ace-ed.org/awards. Today, around noon, you will be able to view all of them and connect with them on social media. We'll link to their Twitter pages or their LinkedIn. So anybody who wants to learn more about these companies and individuals can go there. And we will be, making upcoming announcements throughout the week around a variety of special honors and benefits, and just continuing to highlight and celebrate all of our winners.
Oh, absolutely. We should celebrate every one of them, and we will in January. And all through a lot of next year as we'll invite people onto the podcast and have them write articles. Some of them are going to be writing books. Okay, thanks to Times 10. I mean, it's really, really, really good stuff. So stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff happening here. Okay, Ross is the man in charge. Ross, you did a masterful job, I got to tell you, of running our awards program. Thank you.
Well, it has been my pleasure to run this, and I'm really pleased that we have made it to this point to celebrate all these folks. And like I said, all of our nominees, all of our finalists, everybody is completely worthy of celebration. So to everybody who got involved with this awards program, everybody who submitted nominations, everybody who was nominated, all of our sponsors and partners who helped us get the word out, we thank and honor all of you. And to anybody else, any companies listening out there who are really interested in this work and want to learn how to get involved in the future, the best way is to go to ace-ed.org and subscribe to the email list, because that's where we'll be alerting people about future award programs. But I certainly want to note that our ability to provide programs like this and to, run what is quite an intensive process here really is only made possible through the support of our industry partners and our sponsors. So we once again thank all of our sponsors, and we invite more companies out there to get involved as sponsors in the future, because we certainly plan to continue doing this work.
Well said, my friend. I couldn't agree with you more. And I thank you, Ross, and Maya again, and everybody else involved. Congratulations to everybody. Ross, I'm going to let you go, my friend, and we'll do more in the magazine, more on the website over at ace-ed.org. Thank you, Mr. Romano. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Larry.
Be good, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we'll fight to the death that it is Hapara. Now that I've cut off the line, okay, it is Hapara. All right. Anyway, we're going to archive the show over at ace-ed.org. I hope you share it. We're certainly going to share all the information with everybody. Congrats to everybody. I want to say that, not just the winners, but all the participants, people who nominated people, all the companies and people and schools that were nominated. Okay. What you do matters. That's all there is to it. What you do matters. So I can't thank you enough. I'm Larry Jacobs, Pre-K-12 Education Talk Radio. Thanks for listening.